Are you serious? Like 10 hours? Damn, son. Hey, I'm looking at another one of these statues. You remember we was in a park and you said that this guy has a cone on his head? I'm looking at another one, but he ain't got no cone on his head. Maybe I'm not close enough. I gotta fucking remember how to play. Right here, invite me to your game right now, man, so we can get some good shit in.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Man, let's say fuck them faggots, man. I haven't played in so long. I gotta remember how to play for real, same as you. Uh-huh. You fucking forgot.
Vital signs critical.
These are the bee's knees. Mm-hmm. That's what I need. I need the tanky. What? What build is that? Like life steal for instead of SMGs on assault rifles. With the gloves? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Hostile control point detected.
Mm-hmm. Ah, you're right. How much health do you have? Ooh. You know what? I can't even like honestly that's what I'm working with like right now though. You know what I'm saying? I can't even like trash it or nothing. Mm-hmm.
Reinforcements en route.
Mm-hmm. Right. I wish they had kept some of this stuff the same though. Like PvP feels like it's not where it's supposed to be. Trophies and shit. It's been put. It feels like it's been put on the back burner. Yeah, I got it. I'm doing a little control point right now. Hopefully I don't get melted by this guy that just appeared out of nowhere. I love shooting people's feet underneath cars. Yeah, burn, bitch. No one wants to help you.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Uh huh. Mhm. She float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Incoming hostiles
Mhm.
detected.
Mhm. Okay. Post that shit online, bruh. Get YouTube famous.
Agent, we're being flanked. Get out of there! Crap! Not now.
The countering I heard is super hard. Uh huh.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
You can count on me.
Uh huh. What? My brother would love that.
Keep it safe.
You say once. Mm-hmm.
Supply room access unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for showing up.
Nice outfit you got.
That's hilarious. Okay. So not quite. It's more like uh what's the other fucking Dark Souls like game, but it's not Dark Souls. Blood. It's kind of a little more like Bloodborne. Hmm. Does it take stamina? Okay. Yeah, yeah. That sounds more Dark Souls. I'll tell you this. I was reading an article where they revealed that in certain video games what they'll do is they'll make it so that you lose health quickly, and then at the end of the game, not at the end of the game, at the end of your life bar, that you lose health a little bit slower to kind of put you in that like panic phase. You know what I'm saying? Does it really?
Approaching the loading dock.
Roger. What's your status? Well, most of the data we've retrieved is useless, but we've secured a few terabytes.
Hold up, you just finished the Potomac Event Center, aren't you? That's what you're almost done with?
Packages on the ground, ready for dispatch. Over.
Roger.
Fiddlesticks.
Package is secure. You're clear.
Roger that. We're out of here.
Keep them coming.
You bet. Over.
Right, I don't understand why all this stuff came back up. I guess they retook it all. But I still gotta do the federal emergency bunker again.
050809, approaching the loading dock.
Roger. Go
They
ahead.
take over a different section. Oh man.
050809,
I'm about to start on this federal emergency bunker mission again.
Digital forensic team is in the bunker, digging into the destroyed shade node. Even though the network is secured, there's still a sizable risk they can acquire high-value intel from the debris.
What's your status?
No, I don't have terrible timing at all. No. I do. Alright, fuck you then. Alright, my rifle build is dope. Love this shit. Oh yeah. I always find stuff that has damage to elites. And at this stage of the game, I feel like it was the right choice. I made the right choice. Yeah, that's what you gotta go for now anyway, to be honest. I've been watching a bunch of videos on it, etc. And oh, look at this guy. I wish you were watching my stream right now. This dude just jumped up on top of a fucking bus stand or whatever this is. One of the big heavy guys. I've never seen them jump on something like this. Ooh, yeah. Man, I am tired. Dude, someone was saying that the pulse is back. They're like a pulse build. It could be back, and I'm like, ooh. But there aren't a lot of things that give you damage to elites. Not damage to elites. There aren't a lot of things that give you damage to pulsed enemies. It's hard to come by.
Agent requesting backup.
Dude, cause nobody likes you, man. It's okay. I go through it. You gonna go through it. Alright. Let's see if I can pick this up now. Whew. I think at this point I'm waiting on like Days Gone and Borderlands. But if I play Borderlands on this console, I'm gonna have to get a one of these PlayStation controllers that acts like a Xbox controller, that's shaped like an Xbox controller. Maybe not a Razer, but something close. I've seen some that aren't Razers. Dude, I can't believe you've had a controller like this for this long and you never said a damn thing about it. Uh-huh. Like a normal person. Dude, I always lose my dead zone. That's what I always have a problem with.
No one killed my buddy.
How much more was the warranty? How much more was the warranty? Really?
Serious trauma detected.
Mm-hmm. Astro? Wow. Like everything you bought. How long have you had the headset? Okay. That's not too bad. Mm-hmm.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Right. Like, let me buy this shit. Of course you don't. What'd they say? Dude, I think we talked about this the other day, but I just went through it again, so I gotta say something to you. Whatever this blind stuff is in this game, hurts to look at. It hurts to look at the screen now. Goodness gracious. Like, I thought Call of Duty. Oh my goodness. I'm in cover. I'm in cover. Please make it go away. Yeah, I hope that whatever I get will be ergonomic, as comfortable feeling as the Xbox controller, because that's the main issue I have with a lot of games.
Access key
Ooh,
detected.
no, no. Mm-hmm. Oh, you were talking about safeguard? Okay, I just got something with that. Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. Do you use them in the division? Not worth it. I don't like having to remove my fingers off of the thumbsticks for certain things. And that's part of the reason I'm not a big fan of these controllers for PlayStation, because I have to put my thumbs in completely weird spots in order to activate some things. Dude, have you ever played a 1X? Or have you played the one at all? Okay, that's why you keep saying 360, because the one, it feels so much better. It really feels miles above the 360 controller. Do your knuckles cramp up on a PlayStation controller? No, on a regular PlayStation controller. Yeah, I hate that feeling. It feels like like the controller's too small in my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Black Tusk have infiltrated the bunker and have sent a digital forensic team to dig through the old Shade network hub. We have to shut them down.
Gotta get over there and check the area. Nothing here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see about this. It's a lot, but it's not bad for what am I looking for? Do I want stability? Critical hit chance. Mm-hmm. Really? So how did these guys know I was here? That's what I really want to know.
Reloading.
What? No? What don't you like about him? Doing too much, probably. But I kind of feel like what you're telling me about. Mm-hmm. Oh, so the extra paddles feel like they're too much. Like, my brother had an Elite controller for the Xbox. Oh, it felt so good in the hand. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, almost touched my fucking palm. Mm-hmm. Look, home slice. You might need to look up the Xbox Elite controller, man. It's like a $200 controller, maybe 175 or something like that now. And I think the black and silver one. Wow, I would have never found this before. Oh my goodness. I found an area that I've never decided to run in before where you can jump over this little box and get in between these machines, and there's a bunch of loot back here. Huh. Oh, I wonder if this box opens. Uh, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. Is it really called the Jedi Order, or is it called something else? I thought it was called something else. I wonder if you can, like, be your own Jedi. Like, can you choose to be like a Sith? Oh, that's gay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Clear the area outside the bunker entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Heading in.
Engaging the enemy!
Mm-hmm. Sees it. Ooh. That does seem kind of dope. crazy though, because lightsabers in the Star Wars universe are like super personal. Like, did you ever watch the animated show? So I watched almost all of it. And like how they make lightsabers, dude, and like how they decide, it's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Really?
Incoming backup request.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at what they've been pulling from the wreckage. We have to know how bad this is.
Mm-hmm. Now what I really like, yeah I do. What I really like was the oh man, the people, there are certain Jedi that have yellow lightsabers. Yeah, man. That would be dope if you could be a counselor. Yep.
Download complete. Huh. They've managed to compile a ton of corrupted data from the Shade network servers. I had no idea Black Tusk had access to this kind of digital forensic software.
Okay. They're fodder. Rice, potatoes, and meat. Oh my goodness.
I'm sending out the drone.
So you can't kill a whole bunch of fodder enemies and beat the game. You probably gotta pay attention to generals and shit like that. That sounds dope though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That does sound pretty dope. I wonder if I can headshot this guy. Come on, just stand up for me, baby. I love these incendiary rounds. You done with your mission? I don't remember how that mission goes, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, it's that ballroom or something. That was aggravating.
You see this?
You know what's crazy though, man? I might go to sleep, dude. I don't know why I started this mission when I knew I was tired. I feel it. I wish I could work tomorrow.
Move and fire!
Mm-hmm.
Stay there!
What does a Baker act? Like someone acting crazy?
Avoid the bullets.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nothing on this side. That's it. Airburst deployed. Get to the flank.
Mm.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Decoy, active!
Mm-hmm.
Gate is black!
Your weekend's fucked. Mm. Dude, I got sent. Did I tell you I work at a car dealership? So I work at a car dealership, right, man? I work in service. I'm a service porter. And so I work at the Mercedes-Benz dealership. So one of the things we do for people is that we take your car to your house, drop it off, pick up a loaner, right? Dude, I waited outside this lady's house for 50 minutes. Waiting for her to get home so that I could have a car to go back to the dealership in. And it's people like that. It's so aggravating, but I think that next year I want to be a service writer because they make way more money. Like this chick that I was friends with years ago, we worked at the same, we worked for the same person, but she worked at the dealership and I worked at a car wash. She we're the same age and she was complaining that she doesn't make as much as she thought she would be as a service writer. And I'm like, well, how much? Like, what are you talking about? And she goes, I'm only making like $4 grand a month when I'm supposed to be making 7 or 9. And I'm like, you dirty bitch. I would love to be making fucking $4 grand a month. You dirty bitch. But she's cool. She says that the next time a service writer position opens up, that she'll see what she can do about helping me work my way into that position. The only downside is that it's all commission. But the customers are there. We have a customer base where I'm at. I feel it. I wish I was still making good money like that. I mean, I make decent money for where I'm at, but I really wish I still lived in Georgia, because I was making $640 a week. What is the job title called? Like data entry specialist? Yeah. Ooh. You're gonna have to deal with some bullshit. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, you'll probably be alright. But I'm about to go to sleep, man. Fuck this. I'm not staying up all night. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I think that's an understatement. But I'll be on Monday, man. Yeah, man. Like I put in I'm actually kind of upset with myself because last pay period I worked 83 hours, 52 minutes. And I went home early this pay period with a migraine one day, right? Only wound up working like 2 days, 2 hours that day. Tell me why for this pay period, which ended today for me, since I'm not working on Monday, tell me why I wound up working the exact same amount of hours. I've been getting to work early and leaving late. Like yesterday, I worked 11 hours. Yeah, but it'd only be 3.5 hours overtime since I missed that day, or most of it at least. Mm-hmm. Well, you have a good night, man. I'll see you. I'll watch it on my phone. You need to start streaming, man. I got you. I'll let you know what I think when I finish. Yeah, dude. I don't think I'd be able to stream how I stream now if it was just Wi-Fi. Look, man, you better start looking at places that offer gigabit internet, because I have almost no problems. Like, getting into a game sometimes is a little laggy, or like, it'll be like a tad laggy right when I first start streaming, but after that, smooth as butter. Shit, I have. I have. Hmm. Got you. Got you. Alright, man. I'll be on. You have a good night.